average poor guy's wife? Is the rich man's wife thinner?
I am. The rich man's wife.
The rich man's wife is thinner than the poor man's wife. How much do you want to bet?
300.
300. You are right.
And you're up to 1,100 points.
Whoa.
And Linda, you have 750.
Okay, how much time do we have left here?
Until the bell sounds. Go ahead, Linda.
Here we go. Linda.
No, it's the other girls.
Holly.
Oh, Holly's.
Holly, we all know that Frankenstein was the name of the mad scientist and not the monster. What was the monster's name?
Can you repeat the question?
No. Yes, I can. We all know that Frankenstein was the name of the mad scientist, not the monster. What was the monster's name?
We'll give her a choice.
A choice?
Yeah. Was it?
Okay, was it Igor, Bruno, or did he not have a name?
Oh, he did not have a name.
How much do you want to bet on that answer? Keep track of your totals now. How much does Linda have? Holly have?
I have 800.
All right, Holly.
And Linda has?
750.
1050.
How much you
And
want to bet?
I have 800, right?
Well, you're keeping score too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Holly, you have 800 points. Linda, you have
1,050.
1,050. All right, place your bet.
What do you say, Holly?
400.
You say 400. If you are right, will this give her the win?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Holly.
Yes?
You are right. He didn't have a name.
Oh, congratulations, Ron. Thank you.
Okay, yes, congratulations. And that means you have the money, plus you have a chance to go for a bonus question. You all set?
Yes.
Okay, Linda, here we go. I'm going to give you a choice of 3 categories. You have funny ladies, famous first, or the 50s.
What was the other one, the second one?
You have funny ladies, famous first, or the
Hello?
50s. Yeah. Hello? I'll tell you what, we're going to put you on hold. We'll ask you the question right afterwards, okay? We have a little thing with our telephones here, and she's still on hold. We'll ask her the bonus question right after the news break. This is Mark Richards on the radio game show on KFI, and we have Mr. Art James as our special guest, and we'll be back with Art and some more fun and games and more cash to give away right after we pause for these special words.
Prawns through October now at the Velvet Turtle.
Okay, we have our winner of the game. Her name is Holly on the line with us. Hello, Holly.
Hello?
Do you think we forgot all about you?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you have a choice of 3 categories. You have famous first, funny ladies, and the 50s. You pick the category of your choice. And if you answer this 2-part question correctly, you win yourself a recorder call telephone answering machine with a beeperless remote. Now, which one do you want?
Famous first.
Famous first, and we're going to give you 10 seconds to think of both parts of the question. So if you're all set, who's with you tonight?
My sister Heidi.
All right, now your sister Heidi may help you, but whatever answers you give is the one we accept. Here we go, famous first. This famous actress won an Oscar for her very first film. It was a Walt Disney production in which she starred as a magical English nanny. First of all, I want you to name the actress, and then second, name the film. Now, we'll give you 10 seconds, and if you answer both parts correctly, you win yourself a recorder call telephone answering machine. Good luck. All right, ready to play. This famous actress won an Oscar for her very first film. It was a Walt Disney production in which she starred as a magical English nanny. Holly, name the actress.
I don't know. All I know is the movie was Mary Poppins.
That's right. It was Mary Poppins, but you have no idea. Not even a guess, huh? It doesn't hurt you to make a guess.
Let's see.
Name the actress.
I don't know.
You ever hear of Julie Andrews?
No, I haven't.
You never heard of Julie Andrews?
No.
Well, she never heard of Holly Christensen either. So they're even. You do win yourself the cash prize of $25, and thanks for being with us on the radio game show on KFI, which means we still have the record-a-call telephone answering machine to give away between now and 9 o'clock. This is Mark Richards. Thank you for being with us so far, and we have another half hour to go. Art James is with us, and he'll be with us for another 10 or 15 minutes or so. And if you want to play our very next game, you give us a call. I'll take callers number 12 and number 13, LA in the Valley 5201 KFI, Orange County and San Bernardino 9535 KFI. We're going to take a break right now at exactly 8:30 and see what's happening in the KFI newsroom. And here's Sharon Dale with the 8:30 news headlines.
Mark, First Lady.
The Game Show, KFI 640.
And hi, welcome back. This is Mark Richards along with my special guest tonight, and his name is Art James. Hello, Art.
Hey, Mark, how am I doing so far?
Well, I just got a call from our rating service, and they said since 8 o'clock, our ratings have gone up 2 points.
Whoa,
since you've been on the show.
That's 2 people or 2 points?
2 points. That's
okay.
Nice having you with us, Art. We're going to play another one of our games, and it's called It's Who You Know. We have 2 contestants on the line. Let's say hello to contestant number 1, and his name is Steve. Hello, Steve.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Real good.
Steve, you're up against a woman now.
Great.
You want to meet her?
Sure do.
I don't know if she wants to meet you or not, but we're going to say hello to Peggy Bennett. Hello, Peggy.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
All right, Steve and Peggy. Where are you calling from, Steve?
El Cajon, California?
Oh, that's my old neck of the woods.
Yeah, it sure is.
All right. How about Peggy?
I'm calling from Temecula, California.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play for a $25 cash prize. And do you know what happens?
No, what happened?
Well, whoever has the most amount of points at the end of the game is the winner. And that's as simple as that. Art's going to be asking the questions, and it's called It's Who You Know. So if you're all set, we're going to be asking you a series of questions, and we're going to start with Steve. You answer the question right, Steve, you get a point. Then we go over to Peggy, back and forth. You all set?
Yep.
Ready.
Okay, go ahead, Steve. You start first.
Okay, Steve, here we go. Who was president of the United States during World War I?
During World War One.
Right. 5 seconds.
Roosevelt?
No, I'm sorry. It was Woodrow Wilson. So now we are over to Peggy. All set, Peggy?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, in the comedy team of Laurel and Hardy, which was the tall, skinny one?
That was Stan Laurel.
You are right. A point for Peggy. Steve, you got your work cut out for you. Here we go. On television's Laverne and Shirley, which role did Penny Marshall play?
Shirley.
No. She played Laverne. But Steve will be making his comeback shortly.
Yeah.
As we go over to Peggy. Peggy in the Flintstones, what was Barney's last name?
Rubble.
Yes, you got it. 2-0 for Peggy. Here we go, Steve. Name the artist who painted the famous Mona Lisa.
Da Vinci.
Yes, very good, Steve. All right, Peggy. Which president gave us the fair deal?
Roosevelt?
No, it was Harry Truman. 2-1 for Peggy. Here we go, Steve. Chance to tie. Exactly 30 years ago today, who was president of the United States?
Eisenhower?
Right. Dwight Eisenhower. Way to go. Peggy, what famous rabbit comes hopping down the bunny trail every Easter?
Peter Rabbit.
No, Peter Cottontail. It's a tie game.
I didn't know there's a difference.
Yes.
Oh,
Here we go.
I would have lost
Steve.
on that one.
Name the award-winning playwright whose many hit shows was The Odd Couple.
He's at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sorry, Neil Simon. Time ran out on you, Steve. Peggy, chance to regain the lead. Here we go. In the nursery rhyme, who lost their sheep and doesn't know where to find them?
Little Bo Peep.
Right. 3-2 for Peggy. Steve, in Evan Costello's classic routine of Who's on First, name the second baseman.
What?
Yes. Okay.
No, he said what? Repeat the question. That's what he meant.
That's it. What is the second baseman?
What time?
Peggy, who was the man who succeeded to the presidency after the death of William McKinley?
Oh, I don't know.
Theodore Roosevelt. All right, Steve, here we go. Name the late band leader who was a one-time husband of Betty Grable.
Miller?
Nope. Played the trumpet, Harry James. Peggy, name the famous clothes designer who had the nerve to introduce the sack dress in the 1950s.
Rudy Gunright?
Nope. Christian Dior. It's still tied. Here we go. Name the banker in the TV...
That's it. It's
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a tie, so why don't I give a question?
Here's
the first one to shout out the correct answer,
That's
okay?
exactly right.
Here we go.
Right. All right, now listen, one more time. Art's going to ask a question, and the first one to yell out their name, answering it correctly, is the winner. A wrong guess, and your opponent wins the $25 cash prize. Art?
Here we go. Name the banker in the TV series The Beverly Hillbillies.
Drysdale.
What?
Drysdale.
Who said that? Steve, you're right.
Yes. All right.
Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you. That was
Okay.
a tough game.
Was it tough?
Gee, that sure was.
Yeah, well, you got yourself $25.
Great, thanks.
Well, thank you both for playing with us on the radio game show on KFI. And, Art, that's the way we do it around here every night of
Hey,
the week.
this was fun. When are you going to have me back?
Well, should I break the news about what we're going to be doing? I
Yeah,
guess I can
it's
break.
exciting,
I
sure.
can break the news. We're going to be doing something starting the first week in October, and we'll start promoting it tomorrow night. We have a huge studio right over to my left here. We can accommodate about 50 or 60 people in our studio. We're going to be inviting people down for a Saturday night studio audience where people coming down can play on the radio with us right from the studio audience. And we'd like to have you back sometime, maybe in November or, whenever your time schedule permits, to come on down and meet the people in person in our studio audience.
Sure,
here.
I'll do the audience warm-up for you.
Yeah. Did you ever do those?
Oh, did I? That's how we all started.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Did you ever walk out and see an audience and go, I don't want to talk to these people?
Oh, listen, I was so bad. I did audience cool-offs in those days.
Well, you all got it. Well, look what you're doing now. You're so. I'm sure you're very happy. How's the response been so far on your?
Well, it's only been a week on the air, but we've already picked up, improved in that time period, whatever station we're on. So I think we have a hit on our hands. But the next 4 or 5 weeks will tell the story. So tell the neighbors to watch, will you?
All right, it's Catchphrase Saturday nights at
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on Channel 2, and Art James is the host of the show.
Your genial host.
Your
yes.
genial host. Thank you very much, Art, for being our very first guest on the radio game show.
My pleasure, Mark.
And we'll see you soon.
Good luck.
Thank you. This is Mark Richards, and lots more fun and games coming your way, including a game called Decisions. If you're a married couple, then all you got to do is give me a call if you've got two phones in your house, so the husband gets on one line and the wife gets on the other. We have a cash prize to give away and probably a bonus game coming up for the remote telephone, a recorder call. So be caller number 10 and caller number 12, LA in the Valley 5201 KFI, Orange County and San Bernardino, 9535 KFI. KFI 640. This is Mark Richards. Again, thanks to my special guest tonight, our very first guest in the studio. His name is Art James, and he's on his way out somewhere and probably listening to the show. Again, Art, thanks for being with us. We're going to play Decisions, and then right after this game, right in about 10 minutes or so, we're going to start taking calls at random for your number, please. Whoever has the right number of the questions I asked you in the first and second hour will win $25, and if they answer all the questions correctly, and I'll test them out, and they can win $50, and we'll explain that in just a few minutes. Let's say hello to our two couples ready to play our next game. It's called Decisions, and couple number one, Donna and Roger Green. Hello, Donna and Roger.
Hello.
Hi there.
How you all doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right. And tell us about where you're calling from.
Oh, it's La Crescenta.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's meet your opponent, and we have Scott and Tammy Coyle. Hello, Scott and Tammy.
Howdy, Mark.
And you're calling from where?
San Diego.
Beautiful country down there.
Oh, great.
I love it down there. I spent many years. All right, we're going to play a game called Decisions. I'll be asking each of you married couples a question, and you'll have a choice of two answers. One is the right answer, and the other is incorrect. Now, you'll both have 10 seconds to openly discuss the question and try to decide to the correct answer. If you both decide on the correct answer, you'll earn 10 points. If you decide to split your decision, you'll earn 5 points. However, you could earn 25 points if you ask me for a bonus question and answer it correctly. Now, that's a question without a choice of two answers. We'll play for 3 minutes, and the couple with the most amount of points is the winner of the game and the $25 in cash. And there's the sound that tells us this is also a bonus game. The winner of this game wins the money, plus has a chance to go for the recorder call telephone answering machine with beeperless remote. So, good luck to both players.
Thank you.
Ready to start?
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go. We're going to start with Donna and Roger first. You want a regular question, right?
Great.
All right. What did President John Quincy Adams do in the Potomac River every day of his presidency? Did he fish or go skinny dipping?
I think he fished.
You think he fished?
I think, no, he went skinny dipping. Yeah, he went skinny dipping.
You want to split it?
Yeah, we'll split it. I think he went skinny dipping.
Okay, we're going to split, and the answer is skinny dipping, yes, and you get yourself 5 points. Scott and Tammy.
Yes, sir.
While mating, the female praying mantis has a unique reaction to her male mate. Now, what does she do? Does she devour him, or does she simply pass out?
She devours him, honey.
Yes, yes.
You say he devours him, and you both agree?
Right.
Yes.
And you get yourself 10 points. That is correct. Devours him. Donna and Roger.
How about a bonus question?
Sure thing. According to Weight Watchers, one of the best ways to tell if you're overweight is to take off all your clothes and do this. Do what? For 25 bonus points.
Weigh yourself.
Weigh yourself?
You say weigh yourself. Actually, Weight Watchers says just look in the mirror. Take off all your clothes and look in the mirror. We go over to Scott and Tammy. Regular question?
I'll go for the bonus.
You want a bonus? Okay. According to a Red Book magazine survey, if a woman cheats on her husband, how many men has she probably cheated with? Within one. According to Red Book magazine. Tammy, how many men have you cheated with? What?
And I would say if she said that, it'd be probably three. 3 women.
Tammy?
I'll agree.
You both agree that it's 3. No, 1. Most wives only cheat on their husbands once, and then they die. Okay. Donna and Roger. You have 5 points, and Scott and Tammy have 10. Go ahead, Donna and Roger.
Okay.
We're ready.
Regular question, okay? In a night's sleep, what is most important, the first 2 hours of sleep or the last 2 hours?
The first 2 hours.
First 2, yeah.
Right. You both get yourself another 10 points. Scott and Tammy.
Okay, well, we'll go for the regular one.
The book entitled Fascinating Womanhood says this is the one fundamental need of a married woman. A fundamental need. Is it children or to be loved?
To be loved.
I agree.
Right. To be loved. And you've got yourself an additional 10 points.
Go for the bonus.
Bonus for Donna and Roger. According to Teen Magazine, what's the best thing for a girl to say after a guy says, I love you?
I don't believe it.
No.
Let's see.
After he says I love you. I love you too.
All right, you say I love you too, Donna?
I'll agree.
Well, no, actually you say nothing. Just because the guy says he loves you doesn't mean you have to respond back. You say nothing. Looking at the score, Donna and Roger have 15. Scott and Tammy, you have 20. Okay, now Donna and Roger,
Yeah.
are you there?
I'm here.
Now stay on the line if you will, please, all right? Don't you dare go away.
Okay.
And Scott and Tammy, we're going to ask you a bonus question. Who wants to do the answering?
I will.
Okay, let me give you a choice of 3 categories. You have strange facts, the 50s, and nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhyme. Can Tammy help me with this?
Yes, she may.
Okay, nursery rhyme.
Okay, nursery rhymes. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to come up with both parts of the question, and if you do, you win yourself the Recorder Call telephone answering machine. In the nursery rhyme entitled This Little Pig, the first pig went to market, the second pig stayed home. According to this rhyme, what did the third pig... according to this rhyme, what did the third pig have? And secondly, what happened to the fourth pig? Now, I'll give you 10 seconds to come up with both parts of the question. Here's your next question. When are a woman's breasts larger? When are women's breasts larger, during the summer or during the winter?
I'd say during the summer.
All right, Jeff would probably know because he's married. Ed?
I'll take a shot at winter.
Well, actually, I don't know the reason why. If any girls can call in and tell me the reason why, I'd like to know. But the answer is the summer. That's why they all look so good at the beach during the summer. Maybe it's the sun has something to do with it. According to surveys, do most women think that hairy chests are more masculine and virile than others? Jeff?
Yes.
Yes. Ed?
I say yes also.
You know what? Even among college girls, so you both have yourself an extra point. Another question. According to Emily Post, this is the perfect length for an engagement. Is it 4 months, or must it be at least 1 year? According to Emily Post. Jeff?
4 months.
Ed?
1 year.
4 months. Jeff gets it. Jeff gets the point. According to experts quoted in Cosmo, on a first date, you should never take a girl to this place on a first date. Is it to a movie or to a wrestling match? Jeff.
Say to a movie.
Jeff says a movie. Ed.
Say a movie also.
You know what? The answer is a movie because you can't talk to your date during the movie. You can do other things, but you can't talk to her. You're a typical man, and you just had a dream that you gave a woman a bag of pistachio nuts. Now, you gave a woman a bag of pistachio nuts in your dream. According to the book, what your dreams mean, are you sexually attracted to this woman, or do you think she's nuts? Jeff.
You're sexually attracted to her.
Ed?
I'm gonna go for you're nuts.
Well, no, actually, Jeff is correct. You're sexually attracted to her, so if you ever have a dream where you're giving a woman a bag of pistachio nuts, that means you're attracted to her. According to the book, Sex in Your Aging Heart, does anything happen to your pacemaker when you get romantically aroused? Yes or no? Jeff?
No.
Yes.
Yes. It beats differently. Ed, you get the point. According to Penthouse magazine, do men want their ideal lovers to be co-workers or women they met outside of work? Co-workers or women they met outside of work? Jeff?
Co-workers.
Outside of work.
Well, actually, according to Penthouse magazine, it's co-workers, so Jeff gets the point. Looking at the score, Jeff, you have a total of 8, and Ed, you have, wait a second.
4.
You have 4. Okay, so the winner is contestant number 1, and it's Jeff.
Congratulations, Jeff.
For $50 in cash. Congratulations, you, Jeff, and Ed, thank you for calling in, and do call in again, won't you? And thank you, Ed and Jeff. This is Mark Richards on the Radio Game Show, and if you have a push-button telephone, want to play our version of TV's Press Your Luck, we call it Press Your Luck, you need a push-button phone to play the game.